Alright. Yo, quick question. Where do babies come from? Thanks for checking out the 5th episode of our podcast, No Pain, No Brian. If you enjoy what you hear, please shoot us a rating. It would be much appreciated. Also, if you didn't know yet, we are already on every major podcast streaming platform, so if you want to give us some love on your preferred podcast service, you can definitely do that now, so hit us up. It would be much appreciated. And without further ado, let's get into our 5th episode.
Is Brian there?
Hello, and welcome to the 5th episode of the No Pain, No Brian podcast. Totally forgot what episode we were on. With me, my amazing, beautiful, sexy self, and my brother in arms, my lover.
I really thought
my lover, Sam.
Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, I really thought you were about to say my name at the end of that instead of yourself, and I was gonna be all touched, but no.
No, I'm very self-centered. I'm a self-centered person. Okay, yeah. You cannot take that away from me. Okay, Sam. So
okay,
I have a new segment for us today, and it's gonna be the official No Pain, No Brian Weeb Game Show.
Oh God.
We'll add some amazing game show music at the beginning of that, right?
Right.
All right. So Sam doesn't know what we're gonna do, right? But I do.
I'm in the dark.
And so Sam, are you a weeb? Exactly.
No.
That's a no, right? And so what I thought would be the best idea ever, right? Which I did run by you, but slyly, and you didn't even know because it was months ago. Okay, was my strategy for this game show here. I am going to ask you. I'm going to talk about, and we can do this every couple episodes, I'd say. I have 5 anime synopses here. Okay, and
Yep.
I'm going to read the synopsis, and you're going to tell me if it is above a 7.5 on my anime list or below, because that's about the middle threshold.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, and so I have 5 of them here.
Wait, before you start, I have a question to ask you. Do you believe that there is any way to tell consistently based on the synopsis whether a show is good or not? Yep. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm not saying all these shows that are above a 7.5 are good though. So, fair warning. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with something a bit easier for you. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you could really just mention the names and I won't even know.
Well. Okay. I'm not gonna mention the names.
But you don't have to. You don't.
I'll mention the names at the end. Okay, for people who want to watch them after they figure out if they like the synopsis or not. Right. All right. So here's the first one. I hope you get this. And no. Surrounded by a forest and a gated entrance, the Gracefield house is inhabited by orphans, happily living together as one
above
big family. Looked
after
by their mama. I'm gonna finish the synopsis, okay? Let me finish my synopsising. Looked after by their mama, Isabel. Although they are required to take tests daily, English, the children are free to spend their time as they see fit, usually playing outside. I'm reading in English, you shithead. As long as they do not venture too far from the orphanage, a rule they are expected to follow, no matter what. However, all good times must come to an end. Every few months, a children is adopted and sent to live with their new family, never to be heard from again. However, the 3 oldest siblings have their suspicions about what is actually happening at the orphanage, and they are able to discover the cruel fate that awaits the children living at Gracefield, including the twisted nature of their beloved mama.
Ooh.
So Sam,
I'm going with it above a 7.5 on that one.
Do you know the anime?
Yeah, it's The Promised Neverland.
The anime we're watching for our watch party, right? I wanted to start you off easy. Yeah, that is 100% above a 7.5. That is a 8.6. It is a high one on the bar. And yeah, it's great anime, don't you think?
It's pretty good.
It's a kind of mystery-ish, but also survival-ish.
Well, in the middle, it got kind of meh. But
yeah, but now it's starting to pick up again. I wouldn't spoil anything, but it's pretty great. Okay, I'm gonna throw you another one. Okay, this one is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I actually don't know if you've heard of this one or not. It's popular,
Okay.
but that doesn't always make it good. Trust me. The most popular
Right.
show ever actually isn't above a 7.5. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Okay, so here we go. The appearance of quirks, newly discovered superpowers, have been steadily increasing over the years, with 80% of humanity possessing. Oh, also, like I just noticed, this is just gonna be me trying to pronounce Japanese names horribly. 80% of humanity possessing various abilities from manipulation of elements to shapeshifting. This leaves the remainder of the world completely powerless. And Izuku Midoriya, I hope that's right, is one such individual. Since he was a child, the ambitious middle schooler has wanted nothing more than to be a hero. Itsuku's unfair tale leaves him admiring heroes and taking notes on them whenever he can. But it seems that his persistence has borne some fruit. Itsuku meets the number one hero and his personal idol, All Might. All Might's quirk is a unique ability that can be inherited, and he has chosen Itsuku as his successor. Enduring many months of grueling training, Itsuku enrolls in UA High School. And that's pretty much all you need to know about it. Because I'm not going to continue this
really
whole thing.
long.
Yeah. It's longer.
Yeah, that was. So, just from the synopsis, I got bored.
Mm-hmm.
Above a 7.5.
It is very much so above a 7.5. That is an 8.4, and it is My Hero Academia. It's one of the most popular shows right now. Gotcha. Everyone's watching it. I didn't like it. I watched the first season, didn't like it. I don't know. You know what it's a lot like? Naruto, but without like the emotions. So I don't know.
It's monotone Naruto.
Yeah, it's monotone Naruto, right? It doesn't have like the emotional drive, okay? All right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, you ready for this? Here's my next one.
Yep.
When tragedy is about to strike, Fujinuma finds himself sent back several minutes before the incident occurs. The detached 29-year-old manga artist has taken advantage of this powerful yet mysterious phenomenon he calls revival to save many lives. However, when he is wrongly accused of murdering someone close to him, Satoru is sent, that's his first name, is sent back to the past once again, but this time in 1988, 18 years in the past. Soon he realizes that the murder may be connected to the abduction and kidnapping of one of his classmates, the solitary yet and mysterious Hinazuki Kayo. That took place when he was a child. This is his chance to make things right.
All right. Also above a 7.5, Erased.
Yeah, it is Erased. And wasn't that the freaking best ever?
It was pretty.
That is your favorite anime that you've ever seen.
I thought we were starting with like the easy ones first, but you did like an easy one and then like a less easy one, and then
they were all popular, right? And I don't mean
okay.
I meant like it's gonna be a bit easier today, like as the game show as a whole. You see, because I didn't want to like.
Oh, got you.
I didn't want to screw you up. Like I didn't want to make you scared at first, you know. Also, by the way,
okay.
I suck at reading apparently today. I don't know what it is.
What do I get if I win?
Like solid.
Can I get a
yeah,
pat on
that's
the
what I was literally just about to say that. A solid pat on the back.
Oh,
you know what? I'll even pat you on your butt. One pat. One single pat.
That already, yeah.
One butt pat.
I'm good. Just solid on like the shoulder blades works.
On the shoulder blade, like the
or like in between.
Yeah, you don't pat someone on the shoulder blade. That would kind of be weird.
Well, but like that area.
Okay. Next episode.
Like
next
that
thing.
height, you know.
Next.
I don't know what in between the shoulder blades is. Your back.
Yeah, I don't know. Just your the
spine?
But the spine goes all the way up. And all the way down.
Yeah. Well, till like there's no more like body.
Exactly.
And just leg.
Yep. Okay. Now here we go. This is
okay.
one. This is also an easier one, but you've never seen it. Okay, I can tell you that right now. Despair War is a battle between ancient guns and contemporary guns. It's also very new. Due to a nuclear war, the world was destroyed under the full governance of a new world empire. People are living with their freedom taken. Despite the forbidden rule of owning any weapons, there is a resistance that secretly fights against the world empire. They They own ancient guns left as art and fight using these. Then the Kijushi, that's the one, appear as the souls of the ancient guns. Proud and magnificent, the absolute royal are the only ones that can give hope to this world. The story depicts the everyday life of the Kijushi. Laughter, despair, happiness, confusion, pain. They would still pursue their own absolute loyalty to fight. What do they fight for? What should they protect?
Below 7.5.
Why do you say that?
I'm not gonna change my answer.
That's not the point.
Because I don't know.
You're just going off of it, gut instinct. They're talking about war, old guns, spirits of old guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is a 4.9. It is very low.
Right, dude.
It's actually just like a pretty boys do pretty things type thing, you know. But yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, so there's like moe, right, which is cute girls doing cute things because they're cute, right? You know, and that's like the whole show. That's like that, but for dudes. Yeah.
Oh.
And that, if anyone wants to watch it, is a name that I won't tell because it sucks. Don't watch it. Okay. Here we go.
How many are there?
How many are there? What?
Like how many synopses am I gonna get thrown?
This is the last one. This is the final question.
I'm 100%.
You're 100%. Yeah. It's not like they've been that hard. To be fair, they've been very easy.
I mean, for me, the last one was kind of a toss-up because like it could be anything.
Asta and Yuno were abandoned at the same church on the same day. Raised together as children, they came to know of the Wizard King, a title given to the strongest mage in the kingdom, and promised that they would...
like Adventure Time.
Kind of does. And promised that they would compete against each other for the position of the next Wizard King. However, as they grew up, the stark difference between them became evident. While Yuno is able to wield magic with amazing power and control, Asta cannot use magic at all and desperately tries to awaken his power by training physically. When they reach the age of 15...
That could ruin a friendship.
I know. As has ruined ours, because I'm just an amazing magician.
And yet here we are doing this podcast.
Yeah. Well, we actually just hate each other. We're only here for Brian. We both just don't like each other at all. When they reach the age of 15, Yuno is bestowed a spectacular grimoire with a 4-leaf clover, while Asta receives nothing. However, soon after, Yuno is attacked by a person named Labuti.
Labuti.
I'm probably pronouncing it so wrong, by the way. But Labuti. Labuti. Whose main purpose is to obtain Yuno's grimoire. Asta tries to fight Labuti, but he is outmatched. Though without hope and on the brink of death, he finds the strength to continue when he hears Yuno's voice, unleashing his inner emotions in a rage. Asta receives a 5-leaf clover grimoire, a black clover, giving him enough power to defeat Labuti. A few days later, the new friends head out into the world, both seeking the same goal, to become the Wizard King.
Alright.
Labuti.
So.
It's probably such a side character.
Alright, so I am gonna go with above a 7.5. I'm gonna say above a 7.5. But actually, I'm gonna take it a step further. My actual vote is above a 7.5, but I'm gonna say it's right at a 7.5.
Ooh. That's pretty harsh. That's like flipping a coin and landing it on the side. Like, you don't need to do this. You can pick one. You don't have to say exactly. But I mean, no, it is not a 7.5. It is a 6.94. Much screaming. The whole show is pretty much just that one kid that was about to get beat the fuck out of by Labuti screaming very heavily. I read it, actually. I read the manga, and the manga is fantastic, by the way. But the anime is garbage, and it has 74 episodes right now.
Oh wow, yeah. That's a lot of time put into garbage.
Yeah, it sure is, and it's still going. It's gonna keep going. It doesn't have any plans to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like, I don't know. You split me even there. There was 2 and 2.
I thought it was a good idea to like not just like switch between them, because I thought you would like be like, oh, this next one is gonna be above or below.
Right.
And so I thought I'd mix it up.
Yeah. I did kind of want to say below a 7.5, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. It sounds like there was a lot of emotional drive possible, and I thought that would make a lot of people.
You mean lay booty? The only reason you wanted it above a 7.5 is so that lay booty can get more screen time.
I love it when lay booty gets more.
Yeah, exactly. So how'd you feel about that, Sam? Did you feel that was an amazing game show?
You know, no. But I feel like it could be for sure. I think the potential's there.
Okay,
Josh.
you're saying I shouldn't be a game show host just yet. Sam, how'd you feel about that game show?
I really enjoyed it.
I am glad, Sam. And with that ends our round. You get a smiley face. How about that? A solid smiley face.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Well, I got 75%.
A 75%, a solid smiley face. Doo doo doo. See,
Yeah.
that's the sound right there.
That's a C.
Doo doo doo.
I think.
Okay, so Sam, I didn't have the best of weeks.
Yep.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
sorry to hear that, Josh.
So I work on Fridays and Saturdays, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir, you do.
and because I go to school the rest of the week, and
Yep.
the issue here, Sam, is that on Thursday night, right before I was about to go to bed, lo and behold, I'm going to turn on a VPN, and I accidentally click an advertisement, Sam. And you guess what happens when I click an advertisement?
Your phone gets kind of gets
Only
got.
like 100 notifications tell me that that something's downloading. Okay, I literally got 100 notifications that 100 different things downloaded, right? So I
Just brush it off.
I had to factory reset my phone. This was like right before I was about to go to bed before work, and I had to stay up for like the next 3 hours figuring out my phone. Oh god, it was a trip.
Well, you know, sometimes a fresh start is like.
You ever gotten a virus on like any of your devices?
I had a Trojan on my laptop once.
Ah, you need to stop putting condoms on your laptop, Sam.
Yeah.
How'd you get a Trojan on your laptop?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know how long it was there for.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what I did.
what did it just like
there
blue
was this
screen?
one day where I. No. It was like Docs, our editor, was helping me with something because like my laptop was like sucking, and so he like checked for viruses and there was just like a Trojan there.
Oh, that sucks really bad.
Yeah.
So you just fixed it?
Got rid of it.
Fixed it? That's cool.
He's a whiz.
Dude, Docs is a whiz.
We should write a song. You want to write a song for?
Let's do it. No,
Not right
no,
now.
of course not.
Not right now.
How about we'll do it this week, and then next episode
Yeah, and then present
Yeah.
it. We're gonna perform it.
we're gonna have a presentation. Oh, God, I hated presentations in school, man. Those were the worst.
Yes.
You have to
But we choose to do them on our podcast.
exactly. I can talk in front of a class, right? If I just go up and start talking, I don't give a fuck. But if I have to
yeah.
present something, ooh, that's a trip.
You know what I think of? Well, first of all, this is a lot easier for me because I have a super small like
Right.
class, like in terms of just like our entire junior class. It's just like we can all fit in one classroom, so I'm like pretty friendly with like everyone. So I can just go up there and like not care. Like I'm friendly with all these people. They all know me. I'm not like gonna embarrass myself, and if I do, I'll just laugh about it. It's fine.
I like it's same for me now in college, but I still, whenever I have to present anything, I'm still nervous as shit. It sucks.
Right.
I don't know. I just like I can go up, I can talk in front of every single person in that class. You know, I've talked to. I literally have only in my in the freshman class in my college, I've literally talked to every single person at least once, but one person. And this one person is just like,
well, I mean,
you're cold shouldering me, man. I try, you know, I like try, and it's like every time it's just not opportune. I swear they're doing it on purpose.
dang.
It's a big oof.
They probably don't like your right nipple.
My right, what? Why would they not like my right nipple? What are you on about?
Josh, I don't know. They're special. But there's also like the added like scrutiny of like the teacher, like judging
I'm still
you.
curious why you're talking about my right nipple all of a sudden, Sam. Is there something you have to tell me?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like your right nipple, Josh.
What? Have you seen my right nipple? This is news to me.
I think so.
You have seen my right nipple.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Why didn't you like it? It's not like
was
it's
too-
not like a spaghetti nipple, you know.
It was too spiffy.
Oh, just because it was hard, Sam? Just because it was hard when I was looking at you? Is this what it is, Sam? Is this what it's come to? Just because I get a little bit hard.
Okay, hold on. No, we're stopping.
In my nipples.
We're stopping. Okay, this discourse is ended. I regret it.
I also started... Oh, you're going to be able to see my nipples way better now, Sam. Because guess what? Your boy started working out this week. That's right.
Oh.
I've been doing the grinds. I've been getting the buff. I've been getting super buff.
The grinds.
Yeah.
Yes. The
I'm gonna be so big. You're gonna look at me next, and you're gonna see, wow, that is one good nipple.
Josh's. I'm only gonna look at your nipple.
Oh,
that's it.
You have like a vendetta against my nipple.
And I'll bring like a knife to like chop it off or something like that.
Exactly.
Just for you. So, how is working out? How does it feel? Does it make you feel better? You said you didn't have that great of a week. So.
I mean, what? I never said I didn't have that great of a week. I just said it was just kind of.
Yeah.
Well, it's just kind of like, it's just something, you know. The week was just everything good and everything bad could have happened, you know. There was a very, very good part and a very, very bad part, and usually it's just neutral, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, did you hear about the New Zealand shooting?
No.
This gentleman came in, right? And this is like actually serious. He came into two mosques.
Was it the one where it was the?
And shot up 40. Like he killed 49 people. Yeah, I know. That's really sad, man. And the media is portraying him to be like this white supremacist and everything. And I think like that's really sad if that was true and everything. Yeah, and they're I don't know. It's just so sad. I feel for all those people.
Yeah,
man.
I hate that.
But like,
that's terrible.
At the same time, you know, you gotta worry about those people. But I want to hear the whole story as well. Like, I hate how the media just reports on one side of it.
It's honestly terrible. Well, you never get.
Also, I felt like so the New Zealand Prime Minister, right? I don't know her name, but she came out and spoke after it happened, right? And I was very appalled because what she was doing is she was trying to promote push a political agenda instead of like actually just caring about the people who died. And I was so grossed out by that, you know.
No, this is why it's part of why I don't like politics and stuff, just because it disgusts me.
It just disgusts me how people like they can take a bad situation, right? And it happens anywhere, right? Any bad situation, they'll take it and they'll use it like as a political tactic, right? Game. Exactly.
Right.
But I heard a really interesting quote one time that said one person dead is a tragedy, right? But 1,000 people dead is a statistic, right? Because you don't. Well, it's different, you know. It's different when you look at 1,000 people dead, where you're like, oh, 1,000 people. Well, there was a lot more that died in like wars and everything, and then you when one person, it's sad.
Yeah, it's like overstimulation.
I don't.
Something like desensitization.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
it's because if you see like one dead body, you're like, oh my god, unless you're Logan Paul. But if you see like if you go to the catacombs and just see like, if you just see like a ton of like, if you go to the catacombs and you see like a bunch of human skulls of like dead people, you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm not like, cool. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, no, but like people go to the catacombs to go to the catacombs.
Sam, are you telling me you went to the catacombs? You were like, that's so cool, dude. Dead people.
No, I've never been to the catacombs, but you know what? But like, one person has more of like an effect on you than like a lot of dead people all at once.
Yeah, very true. It's like, but that's with anything, you know. And it's like you can visualize, like if someone dies, you can visualize their life.
Bullets have more an effect on you than like one bullet. What? Yeah.
That's not true at all.
Well, you said that's true. Well, you said that's true for like.
I said a lot of things. Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But no, like what I'm trying to say is that, it's very not like you're so desensitized from the people, like you were saying, because when one person dies, you can see them like as a person, and you can say, hey, they had a family. I don't want to die. I have a family, you know, type of stuff like that. But then when you see 1,000 people dead, you're thinking, wow, that's horrific because 1,000 people have died. But you're not like thinking about the people themselves. you know? And I feel like that happens a lot in
yeah.
politics, where we'll use things as statistics, right? And not look at them like as someone was literally a victim of these statistics, you know?
Yeah. A lot of people were a victim of this.
Exactly. And it's just it's sad, man. It's sad.
It is sad.
But off of that bad note, how was your week?
My week was mostly mundane.
Mundane. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty just average.
So we had like swapped weeks.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah.
Like usually I'm the one that doesn't have anything that happened during the week, and then like mine was an up and down roller coaster, and then now yours is just mundane.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, literally like almost nothing.
Literally nothing.
Just went through.
What about Friday, Sam?
Yeah.
This is Sunday.
Friday
we record on Sundays.
This is Sunday. So Friday was cool. I got to spend a lot of time with my girlfriend. I love her.
But you love me too.
Yes, but platonically.
Excuse me.
Well, I don't know, not excuse me.
But Sam, I love you.
Yeah.
Love me back, man.
That sucks.
Please.
Platonically.
Okay.
It's the new no homo. It's platonic,
dude,
bro.
Bro, chill. It's platonic. Someone
Yeah,
walks in, you having sex with a dude. No, homie, all platonic.
It's all platonic. It's all platonic. It's just a favor, bro.
I'm not gay. It's all platonic.
Yeah. Platonic. See, my socks say platonic, and they're also on. So
fucking dumb.
Just like me.
It's good to have a.
And then
Saturday
was pretty incredible. I will say.
I know, we had a watch party, Sam.
Saturday I took a trip. That's not what was
What?
incredible. That was pretty fun.
Are you saying spending time with me is not incredible?
I'm spending time with you right now, Josh.
I know, and is it not incredible?
It's not incredible.
Wait.
What?
Why? What? Sam.
I'm joking. It's okay. Moving on. Saturday.
I can't cry.
Yeah. Saturday was.
You gonna get to that Saturday?
I took a trip. Yeah.
Saturday.
You're
making a fucking ritual out of it.
Yeah. Saturday. We were celebrating my mom's birthday, so we took a trip, and we went to the De Young Museum in San Francisco, to see Monet's water lilies like in person, like the actual canvases like he painted on and stuff. Like the impressionistic.
Yeah, guy. I know who he
is. Yeah. Which that was pretty. It was pretty impressive.
Could you do it, Sam?
Like how he painted. Did I?
Yeah.
Could I? Judging by some of the other art I saw in that museum, I think as long as you could give a meaning behind what you make, anyone can do it. Because that's really what art is. It's an expression of meaning.
Well, I heard interesting thing that the people who are professional like impressionistic artists, right, or people who make abstractive art, are the people anyone says they can do it, but they're the people who can draw your face well, but they just choose not to. Okay, that's the artistic point. Whereas most people just can't.
Yeah. Exactly. It was very interesting to see how his paintings kind of devolved over time and became less detailed and more it's he focused on everything in the little things.
Dude, it was the same with Picasso. Picasso had these amazing photo. I don't want to say photorealistic, but he had very realistic type of works, and then he just went super impressionistic almost.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty. It was very pretty. Yes. But it was very interesting, and reading about him, how he got cataracts in his eyes, so he couldn't see very well, and as that was developing, he was becoming more and more impressionistic and less defined because he couldn't see the details maybe.
Very interesting.
Which, right, yeah. And also how he painted in series. He has the water lily series. He has the bridge, the view of his house, and then the Weeping Willow, which the Weeping Willow was my favorite series.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. And then a De Young's also pretty incredible as a museum.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, okay? This is one of the strangest things, I guess, but also like just applause, really. I don't even know. Like, I can't really describe it because like part of me feels kind of bad.
All right.
And you'll see why. All right. So afterwards, we go to this restaurant, and because my mother and I are celiac, we have to like plan out where we're gonna eat. And then like if that doesn't work out, we
so
can
annoying.
Like, just go somewhere. Oh, it's and then like if it doesn't work out, like we can't really do anything. Because we can't just go around to like the next like place and just
can't just pop over to McDonald's.
Yeah, no. So
what do
we
you
go
get
there,
at
right?
McDonald's?
I don't eat McDonald's.
You've never eaten McDonald's ever?
Not since I was 4.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Shebang shabosh.
And it wasn't with my family either. It was with
my name's
friends.
Josh.
Yep.
What the hell is this?
Anyway, our podcast is devolving just like Monet.
Just like our quest to find Brian. Very devolved.
Yeah. Anyway, let me get back to my story. So yeah, we go to this place. And it's an Italian place, and it has like gluten-free options, gluten-free pasta. That's the main thing. And we go there, and the dude, I think he was the manager. Could be wrong. I think he seemed like he ran the place though. He's also like the bartender. He's like, oh, it's gonna be like a 20 to 30 minute wait, which pretty normal, right? Like that's not out of the ordinary. But he was like super apologetic. What had happened was he only had one chef that day, and that chef was doubling as a server because their server and their other chef had both called out sick, and they had like a whole party in the other room.
Oh Jesus!
And so and like people in the main room too.
Right.
So that was like a super work day, and he was like super apologetic to us. And we waited the 30 minutes because like first of all we wanted to eat at the place. Second of all, wasn't much else we could do. And so we get seated, right, and we order our stuff after like a 30-minute wait. It was fine.
30 minutes is pretty long, though,
and
to be fair.
Yeah, it's on the long, but I've waited for like an hour.
Yeah,
before.
I don't know. I would get up and leave.
Yeah, but that's not, again, it's not out of the ordinary. Right. Like people do that all the time. It just happens. Right. But he comes up to us right before our food is served, and he says, "I'm gonna pay for your lunch."
Oh,
which
that's awesome.
We were like, yeah, we kind of didn't want to let him. Well, we really didn't want to let him. And keep in mind, we're celebrating my mom's birthday, so this is like a crazy, like occasion thing, coincidence. And then he's like, "No, you literally don't have a choice. I'm not gonna give you a bill."
What a guy.
Yeah, and like the food was amazing, and he gave us free dessert too.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
It
it's the good karma in the world.
Yeah, and then we made a rich people move and gave him a $50 tip.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah,
that's so cool that he paid for your lunch and everything.
Yeah, but like that's not an abnormal thing to like make us wait like half an hour to get seated.
Well, to get seated, not to get food. I don't. Yeah. When I meant like walked out, I didn't mean like 30 minutes. I meant like if for the hour one, I would have walked out.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this thing? I don't know if it was this week or last week, but the UN now is trying to ban lollies. You know what lollies are, right? They're just like kids in anime, and it's because apparently people are over sexualizing them. so the UN wants to ban them from being used.
And by people over sexualizing them, you mean you.
No, I'm not into it, but I just think that's so fucking funny. They want to ban it. They're putting it through the UN. No more lollies. We're done.
The lollies about to get popped. Oh, you see what I did there? Lollipop.
I got it.
Lollipop. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good.
But I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. So.
That's okay. It's very
Yeah, but I just think that's so funny. They're trying to ban Wally. Like, what? Why? It's not going to do anything.
Well, people are over sexualized.
People over sexualize everything.
That's kind of gross,
dude. Well, I mean, it is gross, but there's other things that are over sexualized, like all the time. You think like sibling porn is like a good thing? Like in real life, that's disgusting, right? But like apparently in porn, it's like the most common thing.
I guess.
So I don't know.
Is it really the most common thing?
I don't know. From personal experience of looking at porn, Sam, I can say it's pretty fucking popular.
It is pretty popular, unfortunately. Which, you know, kind of questioning the viewers, like, that are calling, like, giving this.
They're calling them. They're calling the companies. Hey, listen, I really loved your sister brother fuck show, but I need to tell you right here, I want more mothers. Give me my mothers.
Which kind of shows, like, you know, how many people have those feelings.
Yeah, that's weird. No, but like, no, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's different. It's different. It's a fantasy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Is that like,
if it's a fantasy, then like you would be down.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's like, for example, the Wally stuff, which I'm not trying to defend it because I think it's kind of gross either way. But like, I don't like. It's not like it's gonna manifest into real life. You know, it's not like people.
I don't know,
it's not a real thing that people are doing. Like, in the
well, maybe it doesn't drive it anymore.
Right.
Like then,
it's just a fantasy.
Like, the people that are
you think people that are like that watch like sibling porn and just want to go and like all of a sudden fuck their like sister? No, that's disgusting.
Well, I mean, a good portion of them probably like would.
I don't know. There's like quite a few millions
that
of views on these like videos.
Right.
And it's like I don't think quite a few millions of people are just like going around like fucking their family.
Well, that's not a very large percentage of people if you think about it.
Yeah, well, I mean that's just like no, that is a very large percentage of people, Sam. Jesus. What do you mean?
Well, like grand scheme of things.
I don't know how many views like videos get like that, but I'd say like 30 million, okay? Let's just that's a good like amount, right? That would be 1 in 10 people in the United States, Sam. That is not true.
Okay, fair. So, for some context, after the we went to the restaurant that I mentioned, we went to this music store. It was called Amoeba Music. And
Lister the Sister Fister.
What? Hello?
I was just thinking about the Pornhub thing. I remember this really funny YouTube video that I saw where they were like Lister the Sister Fister and Lister's sister the Fister Resister. Okay, go on, Sam.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, Amoeba Music. We went there. This is a huge place. This is like a huge record store. Giant. This is where I sent you the bullet from my Valentine's.
Hey Sam, how do you give a hillbilly a circumcision?
You kicked the sister.
You kicked the sister in the jaw. Fuck. Okay.
Hey Josh, how do you make a good podcast?
Not like this.
You stop interrupting.
Not like this.
Right. So this place was big enough, right? Record store. They had a live band.
So is the sister's mouth?
Are you done?
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Run it out.
Sorry.
Get it all out.
No, you go.
Right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Get it all out right now. And
I'm done.
More.
Never again.
No, you're not.
Is what he said to his sister.
Yep. Oh my god. 2 days later.
Okay. Here we go.
Anyway, yeah, they had a live band stage. And there was a band.
Okay.
So, I was about to start performing, right?
Where am I headed from all that laughing?
If you're this band, right? Like you could tell they had like people in the music store like waiting in between like the rows of CDs to watch them.
Oh, really?
So like you could tell that they were like good. But Jesus Christ, they took so long to set up. Like we and I say this, I've been in a band myself.
You have quite a few, in fact.
Yes, I've been in quite a few bands. So I know like good setup times. I've been late setting up. I've taken a really long time to set up before, and it sucks. I hate it. Especially because like I was the only one that wasn't set up yet. That happened twice. One of them wasn't my fault. But these guys all took so long to set up, right? And we were waiting around because we were like, these guys have like a crowd that they're attracting. Like they're probably gonna be good. By the time they started playing, we were waiting for like 20 minutes. Like we were like done. We had like all of our stuff. We were ready to check out. We were just like waiting to see the band. They took so long, and we kept thinking like, oh, they got to be like soon, like almost ready. Like look, they're sound checking right now. No. By the time they were started playing, like it was good music, but I was over it. I was like,
it took
okay,
so long for them to set up. You just didn't care anymore.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. Let's go. Yeah, that is a pet peeve of mine, and it's like, dang. Yeah, there's a time where we were setting up to audition for something in my band, and I didn't know where my cables were, and I got them mixed up, and so I ended up performing the song without my pedal board.
Right.
And like we barely got in.
Ooh.
But yeah, it was because like I took like 10 minutes to set up, and we had like 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was bad because like I had like some stuff in my like gig backpack and some stuff in my regular backpack, so I had to like run between them, and I just like got them mixed up. And ever since then, I've been, like kept everything super organized and like set what I could up before like going on stage.
Well, you did like
because that's just terrible.
Like pass then though.
Yeah, we did, and then we got the last act, and we were the best act.
Oh, that's cool.
But that just shows you like we barely.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what makes me angry though?
Make sure you're ready to set up. What?
Mumble rappers are now like famous. Okay, they're a thing. Okay,
I touch the clit.
I touch the clit. I take the hit. I suck on my dick. On my own dick. Yeah. See, I could be a mumble rapper right there. That was off the top of the head.
Right off the noggin.
Fresh
off the cranium.
Get a pull of Marilyn Manson.
Oh, he got surgery.
Yeah, he sure did.
Dedication. I think that was a myth, though. That was a myth, right?
I don't know. Was it a myth? Did he not?
It was. I think it was. He might have gotten the surgery, but that might have not been the reason.
Could you imagine taking out your bottom ribs though to suck your own dick? Oh, iTunes! Thanks for letting us be on your service.
We just have to make sure we got that explicit.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I don't even know how explicit they can go. What's above explicit? How do you give Marilyn Manson a circumcision? You kick him in the jaw.
Oh my god.
No, but mumble rappers are popular now, and I'm sick of it.
How did we get... Okay, wait. How did we do that? How did we go from mumble rapper...
I wonder about a lot of things on this podcast, Sam.
Yeah.
But no, like, real talk. It's just like, mumble rappers have no skill, okay? Anyone could be a mumble rapper. You could be a mumble rapper, Sam. Okay? I've never heard you do anything with music. I don't even know if you know what music is. And it's like,
that's a good point.
I don't know. I wish there was more like real artists that are like really good, because these mumble rappers are like hitting charts now, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, like they like hear like a simple like drum loop, and they're like, oh, I got like a simple rhythm. All right, now let's talk about sex. And like make it almost incoherent. And I think
all right, let's talk about sex.
That's a banger. Yeah. And then that's how they make their bangers. Like,
bangers.
Like they finish up. Then they spend like 3 minutes, and they're like, all right, this one's ready.
No
boys.
more clapping in my ear. That hurts so bad. That's so bad. No, dude. Freaking hell. My mind's in the gutter today, Sam. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Josh.
You know what's different today, Sam? I've been wearing a posture corrector all day. Do you know what a posture corrector is? Yeah, they look like backpack straps, and they like.
Are they for people that aren't they normally for people that have like scoliosis?
Yeah, they're sometimes they're just for people who have bad posture. They want to fix their posture. So I've been wearing them. I've been wearing one. I don't know.
Do you wear it when you work out?
No. You can't. When there's a lot of movements you need to do that would not work with the like upper back brace.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, you couldn't do. I wonder if
is it working?
Yeah, I mean my back's really sore from wearing it.
Right. Yeah, because you slouch, right?
Yeah, I slouch a lot. It's really bad. I need to get better about it. And just because it feels weird.
I used to slouch a lot, and I still slouch sometimes, but I'm getting better. Just correcting.
How tall are you again?
I am like 5'11", and in between 5'11" and 6 foot.
Yeah, so you can feel my pain. Like 6 foot is like slightly above average to the point where I feel like I stand out in a crowd. And it's like I don't want to stand out, and so I just like subconsciously slouch.
Yeah, while I was going through like the Monet paintings, we weren't the only ones there. There was like a whole crowd of people, because it's like the original paintings. People are like a lot of people are gonna be there, and it was just like I was like a head above everyone else. And I could just like see the paintings while everyone else had to like struggle.
Apparently, a lot of short people go to see paintings, I guess.
Have you ever seen a tall artist? No.
Excuse me. Hello, me.
Have you ever seen? Have you? You've never really seen yourself, though.
What, Sam? Do you not have a mirror?
No, but I mean, like, you never really see yourself as other people see you.
What, Sam? Do you know what a mirror is?
No. That's the thing.
Is this supposed to be like super philosophical? You know, man. You don't know how people really see you, man.
You haven't heard the thing where it's like if you saw yourself walking down the street, you wouldn't recognize.
Oh shit! I wouldn't recognize myself, dude. I look at myself in the mirror naked like all the time. Okay. Wait, was I not supposed to do that? If I saw me walking down the street naked, I would know.
Yep, that's my dog.
What? No, like you would. Is that why?
Yep, that's my right nipple.
So are you trying to tell? Sam, that's just you. You would be able to pick out my right nipple in a crowd. In a police lineup, you would be able to know which right nipple is mine. But listen, no. It's so. I don't know. I would be able to tell. Like, isn't it the doppelganger thing? There's like 8 people in the world who look like really similar to you. If you saw yourself or someone that looked a lot like you were supposed to die, right? So anyone who would notice themselves is already dead. So this is a flawed statistic.
Ooh.
That's my logic. Okay, well, with that like stupid end, I think it's time we should end it, Sam.
Okay, Josh.
We had an amazing game show. We went through some serious times, and we went through some happy times. And I think overall we've really grown as people. And no, never mind. we didn't grow as shit.
Yeah.
But we are on all major streaming platforms now, Sam. So if you guys want to hit us up,
our influence is growing.
We are. We're going to become new people. We're going to become like podcast personalities. They're going to see our faces and they're going to be like, "Wow, we don't know those people because they're only in audio form." But they're going to hear our voices and they're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, is that them?"
They won't recognize us walking down the street.
No, they sure won't. But they will recognize their doppelganger. But then you're dead. So
instant death.
Well,
you think that's what, like, no, never mind.
Yeah, let's end it. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.